Personally, boxing for me is the way of stress release, is my therapy. It's something that makes me feel right here, this moment, this time. Lifting weights, you can be like this, and then you start thinking, oh, I need to send this email. Oh, I forgot to pay the credit card. Oh, I need to call this person. And then phone call. Oh, I need to answer this phone call, and then you stop the training. Boxing, you don't have that. Because you put your body in movements that in lifting weights, you're not gonna do it. I mean, as far as footwork, keep your chin down, your hands up, you pivot, you turn in the combination 1, 2, 3, 2, 3, 2, 3, 2, pivot out, turning, all those kind of stuff, which make your brain works, but you at the moment, you're right here, you know? So, and then the most important thing is dynamic. The time passes by really quickly, and it's fun. I like to take a time for me, even though if it's 30 minutes a day, only 30 minutes a day. Or 45 minutes. Some people think, oh, workout, oh, train, it's gonna take me 2 hours. Not like that. If you do the proper training, in 30 minutes you can have amazing workout. It's good for your brain, and then when it's good for your brain, it's also good for your body. You feel sexy, you look younger, you feel you did something productive, you eliminate all the toxin, all the stress. You feel peaceful after the training. You feel the peace, the endorphins. You feel like you're flying. You're like.
The favorite thing about training right boxing is really how I feel right now. I'm energized. Boxing has given me confidence. It's given me a sense of calm that I've never felt before. I have way more endurance, way more stamina. I've shed pounds. I continue to shed pounds. My metabolism goes up. I can do more things that I never really would do before. You know, like I'm less lazy. I get more things accomplished. I just feel, but I feel great.
And then after that straight right, you duck. Boom. Yes. Yes. Good.
I'm training for a series of triathlons. Olympic distance triathlons this summer, and decided to incorporate boxing.
Nice. Good turning right there, I like that.
Probably the last month and a half of training, of incorporating boxing training, I've shaved like 3 minutes off my 6-mile time.
1, 2.
I think to really be sort of engaged in a sport, you need to be able to learn, and you need to be able to, feel like you're improving every time you do a workout.
Nice.
That you're getting a step closer to where you want to go. And I feel like, Marcelo really understands that.
Freeze! And now it's good. But you lean forward when you throw the upper. Look, that's when you throw the upper. Yeah. I don't want that. Just you still stay 50%, you know what I mean, solid on the ground. Okay? Otherwise you're going to lose your balance. Let's do it again. Now. Up. Better.
Boxing teaches you to fight for things that matter. Being focused and pushing yourself and fighting hard to get there.
Body.
Have to make it higher.
When I'm walking to the gym, I pretty much think about everything from work stress to personal stress to just stress with life. And then, the second Marcelo comes out and gives me a high five and brings me into the gym, I pretty much feel I have this feeling of calm, like I'm home. I have a little bit of ADD in a sense where I just can't sit still. I go to lift weights, and picking things up and putting things down is just, really boring to me. You know, where conversely, when I'm in this gym, I'm constantly challenged. Marcelo has me, you know, hitting every bag. I'm hitting the mitts. I'm hitting other people. Other people are hitting me. So it's just, it's so much more of a challenge.
There we go.
And you literally use every ounce of energy.
Hands up, keep your hands up, keep your hands up, keep your hands up. Good.
It's something that I look forward to every day. Marcelo as a coach is great. He's big on fundamentals. When I first started, he wouldn't even let me throw a punch. It was all footwork and form. And you know, you see a lot of other trainers just putting gloves on people and making them punch when that's not the way you do it. That's how people get hurt, and they're not learning the foundation of boxing, the art form. And he installs that notion in you from the very beginning.
Again. Good. Again.
For me, I'd rather spend my time and energy and money on something like this versus going and sitting in an office talking to a therapist.
Once you start learning how to fight the right way, it really makes you feel more confident in the actual craft of it. And Marcelo is really great at training the right way.
Step the other side, step the other side. There we go, right there. Pop, 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 pop. Good.
It's great to kind of come here and summon my inner badass fighter person because, you know, so often it's like, oh God, you can let things really get you down. And boxing for me just helps me kind of keep centered and be that person that's strong and awesome.
I am an MMA fighter, and I started boxing in order to improve my hands, because hands set up everything else. Your kicks, your takedowns, and they are a weapon in and of themselves also. It's important to have a coach that supports you and that you feel safe with, and he creates that environment here. It's a good kind of caring, and it's a good kind of teaching.
Come on. Keep on. 1, 2, 1, 2, quick. 1, 2, 1, 2, come on. Faster, come on.
You might get yelled at a little bit here and there, but it's all with love, and it's all for my improvement. Even though it's an individual sport, when you're in the ring, it's really a team sport. So I come not only for knowledge and for technique, but I look forward to, it's like cheers. It feels like going home.
Oh. I was like, what?
I have much more purpose on a daily basis in life than I did before I started.
Hey. For me, it's a fact that it helps me personally plus my students to, besides looking better, they feel great afterwards.